Hello everybody, it's me, Sensor Writer, and we're back in everlasting summer. So, in last time's episode, we found a blonde with very long hair at the gate, and it took freaking forever for that dude to finally decide to go into that gate, and he found her, and now we're just here, and it's gonna be good, it's gonna be fun, I can't wait, let's do this. Got it? Of course I didn't. Well, I've got to go now. Oh, well, don't go away! I need someone to mentor me! You can't just throw me in the fire and expect me to know where the water is. The girl waved her hand at me and disappeared through the gates. It seemed as if to her I was something ordinary. But we all know I am nothing but ordinary. And all this show with the bus and the travels while awake or asleep were troubling only to me. Well, everything here is just the way it is supposed to be. It has a lot of order then. Come on, then go in. Well, yeah, okay, I forgot. You forget every time you dream and wake up. You forget your dream, so okay. Can't believe that pioneer uniform. What? Are they doing a historical reenactment here? That would be kind of weird, not gonna lie. I hope I won't find Lenin standing atop an armored car in this square. Is that some kind of Russian history I'm not aware of? But even that would not surprise me right now. And standing alone for a while, I headed into the camp. A mere 50 meters ahead, a small one-story house popped up on the left side. The sign near the door said clubs. I was about to come close. Okay, no, this is really getting creepy now. Are they, like, living as if everything is still normal? But everything is very old around them, and they're the only ones that don't notice that this place has aged a lot. I was about to come closer. Hey, yo, hi, pigtail girl, hi. When that door suddenly opened, and a short girl wearing a pioneer uniform came out. Her pretty face gave me the impression of one suffering for the fate of the whole of mankind with a truly universal sorrow. As soon as she saw me, the girl froze as if frightened. I froze too, considering that it was the best thing to do, to approach first or to wait until she showed some initiative. Or maybe run away after all. That's just your solution to everything you don't know the answer to. Although this last option was constantly being suggested only by my self-preservation instinct. At least that's what I like to believe. Not the worst human instinct, but far from the most logical. To run away. I don't know. It's a fight or flight, and you're either one that usually flights or one that fights. If this instinct played poker against deductive abilities, the outcome would be predetermined. And those deductive abilities, or at least their semblance, were hinting to me that there was no need to be afraid of this girl. A lolly! Suddenly somebody jumped out of nearby bushes! A girl wearing a bright red t-shirt with USSR written on it. Is she like a very rare character in the game? Such a perfect reproduction of the age. She looked quite short from a distance and was probably younger than both pioneer girls. The one at the gates and this girl at the door of the clubs. Why is she still looking at? Why are you guys still looking at me? At last I decided to come closer, but the USSR, as I called her in my mind, jumped towards the first girl and started telling her something while wildly waving her arms. The other girl, in turn, seemed confused and lowered her gaze, remaining silent. But from what we saw in the trailer prologue thing, they probably know who you are. Okay. Oh, I see. This something turned out to be a grasshopper. The first girl squealed. She must not be too keen on insects, as she instantly rushed off towards the place Lenin presumably made his speech about the workers' and peasants' revolution. That is to say, towards the square. The USSR glanced at me, grinned playfully, and dashed after her. Oh, so they don't know who I am. Not a bad start to the day. I have absolutely no clue where I am. Besides that, there are some kids here role-playing as pioneers. And as far as I can tell, this place is located thousands of kilometers away from my home. It might even be a different reality. And this was indeed a reality. Not the one I'm from, but it's definitely one of them. I mean, everything around me seemed so real, as if little unblemished, that I was starting to think that, in fact, my previous life could have been just a dream. What am I supposed to do now? I don't know. I was picking at the cracked paving stones with my shoe and staring aimlessly at the club's building. We'll go inside! Just a few more seconds before I have to come up with some decision. And what decision is that? I have to charge my damn camera. Come on, camera! That's when I recalled myself rolling on the grass, weeping. I cringed in disgust. Perhaps it's just another instinct. When all energy for whimpering and self-pitying is used up, the body either goes into hibernation or mobilizes its reserves. Mine seemed to have chosen the second option because out of the blue I found the determination to figure out what was going on. You could talk to people and ask them, what's up? Why are you guys looking like that? Why are you guys pioneers? Why am I here? Why is that bus so mysterious? And where is the owl? The questions that need to be answered. And in order to do that, I had to act like a man, like a human, to maintain the dignity of a representative of my own world. We'll do that. Be who you want to be. I followed the path to the left, on the right side of which stood small cabins, apparently the homes of the local pioneers. Oh, so they live here. Okay, so you just discovered an inhabited place by randos. Random people. Actually, they look quite cozy from the outside. Well, do they have a doctor? Do they have electricity? What is this place? Even though I was born in the Soviet Union, Russia, I had never been part of its children's organizations. Neither the pioneers, nor even the younger October children. I imagined the daily life of a typical pioneer camp a bit differently. Huge barracks with long rows of metal bunks, wake up call at 6 o'clock, played by a siren, 1 minute to make your bed, then joining the formation at the drill square. Or wait, could I be confusing it with something else? Wait, what? Suddenly something struck me on the back. I staggered but remained on my feet. Turned around and prepared to fight heroically for my life. Oh, okay. But all I found was another girl standing before me. Yeah, she looks pissed. My mouth hung open in surprise. Pick your jaw up off the ground. I closed my mouth. The same pioneer uniform, but the way she was wearing it, let's say, provocative. Like all the girls I had met before, this one was rather cute, but her overly arrogant expression killed any desire to get to know her better. Yeah, because she's intimidating. New here, are you? I don't know if I want to answer that. Oh, fine. See ya. She threw a threatening glance at me and walked past. I waited for the pioneer girl to turn at the corner. Who knows what else she might have been up to. The most interesting thing was that this hostile girl seemed completely normal to me. She did not give off the feeling of some deadly danger. Except maybe the danger of getting punched in the nose. That is Nelson Mandela! Or that's just a statue that exists in Russia. At last, I managed to make it to the square. There was no Lenin on an armored car, although one could easily expect something like that after all that has happened. Instead, however, a monument to a certain comrade towered in the middle of the square. The letters on the pedestal read Genda. Must be some big figure in the party. There were some tall benches at the side. It's quite pleasant here. Where did that girl tell me to go? To the left or to the right? To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Why am I going there anyway? Alright, I've decided to pretend to be normal. So, to the right. I can't navigate. I'd be lost instantly through a small grove. A beach house! I came out to a pier. Oh, a pier. Oh, I must have taken the wrong turn. Hey, wrong way! I turned towards the voice. Dang, okay! The first girl stood before me. Now that you... Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going with this game? Now, what did I tell you? Take a left at the square, wasn't it? She had changed from a pioneer uniform into a bikini. Oh, I still haven't introduced myself, okay? Hi, my name is Slavia. Actually, my full name's Slaviana, but everyone calls me Slavia. So, you can too. Yeah. yeah, okay, Slavia, yeah. I still felt a bit confused, so I could not come up with meaningful answers. Sure. And what's your name? I felt like she could see right through me. Semyon. Nice to meet you, Semyon. Alright, I'm almost done here. Could you wait here a minute? I'm going to change, and we'll go to Olga together. Agreed? Agreed. After this exchange, she ran off. I sat on the pier and let my feet hang into the water. I was wearing heavy winter boots, but in such weather there was nothing wrong in getting my feet wet. Furthermore, it let me cool myself a little. You were feeling quite hot. Looking at the river, I was brainstorming and processing everything that has happened. If this is some kind of conspiracy, it's a weird one. Even too friendly at times. No, it really looks more like a random event. Some entirely incomprehensible random event. Shall we go? Slavia was standing beside me, dressed in the pioneer uniform again. Let's go! I've been here for a very short time, but all of the people I've met, she looks the least suspicious. That means she is the most suspicious. However, this face is already suspicious itself. Okay. We walk to the square. Okay, the USS Argo and the girl who hit me on the back were there, chasing each other. Is that some kind of game they're playing? Olyana, enough running. I'll tell everything to Olga. Hey, Captain. I decided not to question Slavia for a while about what was going on with all the local residents. Better beat this with this mysterious Olga. I gotta try and say that. Wow, that's. Fuck. Blah! Blah! Fuck! How do you Russians? Your mouths are built different! Oh, okay, Drivna. Okay, Drivna. First. Okay, that's the only Drivna. Okay, that took a while. Drivna. Drivna. Oh, wow. Tell me in the comments if I'm saying that right. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sounds like she's the boss here. Which it might be. We never know. We walk past the rows of almost identical cabins, some of which look like fat beer barrels, while others look like more like household sheds. Finally, Slavia stopped in front of a smallish one-story cabin. Oh, that does kind of look nice. It looked like an artist's painting. Well, it is an artist's painting. I like this subtle hint to, this is a painting that, and then I feel like they're giving subtle hints as to what every drawing is all about in the background information, which is cool. Chipping here and there with age was sparkly. They're literally describing their painting. I love that. The window shutters slightly ajar, were swaying almost unnoticeably in the wind, and huge lilac bushes were growing at the sides. It seemed as if this ramshackle hut was drowning in a storm of purple silk, and the lilacs, more like elemental falls, were inexorably destroying the troop leader's house. What are you standing around for? Let's go! Slavia snapped me out of my daydreaming. And stop teasing Lena already. What? Ah! Oh, okay, she's got a fucking knife! Rena? Sounds like there's someone inside. Indeed, a moment later, the door swung open, and Ulyana ran out and dashed past with the same mischievous grin. The pigtail girl came out next. Don't let it bother you, Lena. Or Lena. Wow, how would Russians say that? Lena. Lena. I don't know. So her name is Lena. Gotta be thankful it's not Rena, at least. Rena. It's not your ex. But I don't. Instead of finishing her sentence, she blushed and quickly headed towards the square. For some reason, I felt like turning and following her with my eyes, but okay, that was quite weird to say. Oh, my feet. Come. Who on earth is the bald guy? That's very creepy. Unless it's some historical figure, then I guess that changes everything. We entered the cabin. Inside it looked something similar to what I've imagined: 2 beds, a table, a couple chairs, a simple carpet on the floor, a wardrobe. Nothing special, but at the same time it felt homelike and cozy, although this room was almost in the same state of disorder as my own flat. I didn't see you in the prologue, did I? Did we see her in the prologue? Yeah, we did. No, we did not. We did not. We did not. Come on. The girl standing near the window appeared to be about 25 years old. That's... I don't think she'd be 25 years old. She seems very younger, like at least 20. Nature had obviously gifted her with a pretty face and a good body. Okay, yeah, that's probably true. At least one thing can keep you happy in this pandemonium. The locals are beautiful. You're finally here. Excellent. My name is Olga Dmitrievna. Wow! Damn it! Dmitrievna. Olga Dmitrievna. I'm the camp leader. Dmitrievna. Okay. Dmitrievna. Pioneer Putin. Dmitrievna. Okay. Dmitrievna. Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Semyon. Decided to talk as if I wasn't surprised by anything that was going on. She came close. Wait, don't do that. Don't come closer without talking. Please, that's very creepy. We've been expecting you since... Olga, wait. Olga, wait. What do you mean you've been expecting me? How were you expecting me? This is getting... You've been expecting me? Yes, of course. You're acting as if this is normal. No, this is not normal. Why am I here? And when does the next bus come? 'Cause I wanna go. And why do you need it? Because I wanna go back home. Well, no one's waiting for me, but still, I'm not used to this. Yeah, right, why would I need... Guess I shouldn't ask direct questions. The people here may react to them quite unlike how I'd prefer. And I doubt I get any answers. So, no reason, just curious, you know. By the way, where are we exactly? Our mailing address, I mean. I wanted to send a letter to my parents and tell them I got here fine. For some reason, I had the desperate idea that I played along, I would find something out. Oh, but your parents called just half an hour ago, sent their regards to you. Well, my parents are so worried about me that they actually sent me to an uninhabited island. Now that's a surprise. Damn, parents. So, can I call them, because I forgot to tell them something before I left? No. Okay, Olga, that is very terrifying. The music doesn't fit how vague you are being to me right now. She gave me a sweet, spontaneous smile. Like this. Is that a sweet and spontaneous smile? I don't know. I'll stop. Why not? We don't have a phone here. Well, how did they call you then? Okay, first of all, this is getting very creepy. Not gonna lie. Then how could my parents make a call to here? What? I've just come back from the district central town. I've talked to them there. Well, that's where I'm going. Oh, so that's how it is. And can I somehow get to the town? No. Oh no, what can I do then? She kept the same smile. That is very creepy! Why not? Because the next bus only comes in a week. Oh, so I have a week. Alright. Don't I have a job or... No, I don't have a job, okay. I decided not to inquire how the troop leader managed to get there and back. I would get no answer anyway. All this time, Slavia was standing next to me and seemed to find nothing odd in our conversation. Yes, this is making a lot of sense. This is not weird at all. Okay, so we're basically an hot girl universe, and this is kind of odd, not gonna lie. It's just kind of different. I've got absolutely no desire to put on pioneer shorts or to wear the ridiculous red neckerchief. However, wearing winter clothes in summer isn't a great idea either. Right, thank you. I wonder if I'm the only one here who finds it strange that someone's wearing a coat and winter boots in such heat. Righty-ho! I'll be off then, and you can get yourself acquainted with the camp. Don't forget to come to dinner in the evening. Oh. Having said that, she walked out of the cabin. No, walked is not the right word. She rushed out. I ended up alone with Slavia. I must go too. Got things to do. Take a walk around the camp a bit. See you in the evening. Why am I... Oh, so this is a camp, and I was probably sent here to work on myself. This is like This is like an insane asylum. That's where my parents put me. These people are doctors, and they're here to help me. Okay. How much would this have cost then? Because it's not everywhere you get a full tropical island ordeal cabin, actually. in a forest or an open land, whichever one, I don't know, and you have hot doctors helping you, psychologists. Damn. Okay. If there is no threat or catch to this, then this reality, as embodied by Slavia, becomes more and more appealing. Yeah, but I don't trust that. For the first time today, I realized that it was awfully hot here. Although obviously my winter clothes were to blame for that, I took off my coat and dropped it onto the bed. My pullover followed it. I was now wearing only the shirt. That's much better. All I can do now was follow their advice and look around the camp. I'll try to find something out in the meantime. Passing the local residential district. Why do you guys have to wear uniforms? That means you're following some type of higher up thing, isn't it? I feel like everyone would just wear normal, casual attire. Wouldn't they? Passing the local residential district, I saw a pioneer guy coming. Oh, guy too! Okay! Yo! And it was really a pioneer guy, not a pioneer girl. Apparently there were men even in this kingdom of Amazons. Hello, you're new here. You must be Semyon, right? Bro, tell me, were you brought here against your will as well? Because I gotta know! And how do you know my name? Everyone knows already. I'm Electronic, by the way, the real one. You can call me that. Electronic, okay. Electronic was a robot character appearing in popular Soviet film and book series. He looked like an exact copy of a school kid called Sergei Cheeskov. Electronic. The real one. Things were going from crazy to completely insane. All right. Oh, Yona also calls me cheesy. Cheesy. On toast with mushrooms? Because my last name is Cheeskov. I see. Let me show you around. I accepted his offer, and as it would have taken much longer to get to know this place alone. Fine, let's go. We ended up at the square again, as if this place was all there is to this camp. Lena was sitting on the benches reading some book. Electronic confidently approached her. Hello, Lena. Meet the new guy, Semyon. She stared briskly. Hello. Hello, well, you could say we'd already met, in a way. Yes. She looked away from the book for a moment, glanced at me, blushed, and went back to reading as if not noticing that we were still here. All right, let's go on. I was right. I was at first surprised that meeting this girl was reduced to a couple of words, but then I thought that it was better that way. Electronics' vigorous activity did not fit well with Lena's shyness. Let's go! No, that's me. Let's go! Next we came to a building which I instantly identified as a canteen. Oh, and this here... I know this is where you consume organic food. Yeah, something like that. Oh, we've got the babe again! Okay, she's waifu today. On the canteen's porch stood the unfriendly girl who hit me on the back earlier. At first sight of her, my joking mood vanished in a blink of an eye. Really, now is not the best time to be pulling this guy's leg, even though he is quite hilarious. First, I need to figure out what or at least where I am. Over there! That's Alisa. Fuck! Why? What these names? Dvashevkaya. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know. I can't. Be careful around her. She spoke in a whisper. Dva means two in Russian. The whole nickname sounds exactly like a tukh in Russian, a reference to the late anonymous image board. Don't ever risk calling her Tvache. She doesn't like that. What did you say? What did you call me? Oh no! Run! She must have heard him. In the blink of an eye, Elisa jumped down from the porch and dashed towards us. All right, you'll manage from here onwards. Electronic took to his heels. No! Do not. I'll take it! Ah! Elisa running past and growled. I'll deal with you later. Deal with me? What did I do wrong? I added a forced guilty smile to my words. But what am I guilty of? She made no reply and carried on chasing Electronic. I'm not afraid of that ginger woman. Looks like I have to kill time alone, waiting for dinner. Okay, well, things are wrapping up quite nicely. Evening was falling, making me feel tired and empty after a day wasted with no real purpose. Maybe I should have ran with that guy. Why is that guy so disappointed? He came back to the square, sat down on a bench and gave an exhausted sigh. I better sit here and wait for dinner. After all, it's easier to search for answers that when you're not hungry. They do give food to the people here, right? You know, it's curious how the simplest human needs can break the will to ponder on things, to strive for something. For example, I feel hungry now, so I can care much less about where I am or what is happening to me. Could great people also be affected by this? Yes, and in that case, how did Spartacus start the slave uprising in ancient times? I can only conclude that I am not a great person, and it does not really matter which mechanism I serve as a gear in society, the Matrix or a weird pioneer camp. That is the start of something new and the end of this video. Thank you for watching. That was quite cool. Well, I'll see you guys. Wait, let me just, let's save that. Oh, okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was more to your liking. No background music! Only this game's background music. Do you like that more? Do you want me to add my own background music? Let me know in the comments. I take every criticism to heart. No, not to heart. I take it very well. I'm like, okay, thank you. If I didn't know this information, I would have continued. So thank you for your constructive criticism. I need it. I love it. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye!